switch in Real Train Mod is really easy to set up, it doesn't take long. So you can see we flip this, and you can see it moving, it switches over. Flip this back, it goes back. Now, where is it? The point. So this is the same exact thing, whoops. It's the same exact thing, it's just a normal lever, it just looks different. So you can see, you know, they both flip, they're exactly the same. So you can use either or, but it doesn't really matter. Now, since it's exactly the same, you know, redstone can go through from the side, it can go through the bottom, the block that it's resting on. And you can pull the signal through this block with a redstone repeater. So we flip it and you can see it all turns off. And we flip this, we use the repeater to turn off this redstone torch, and you know, the lights turn off. We flip this, it switches, and you know, repeaters can just pull things through blocks, so you can see it's going through this block because there's repeaters. You can't do that with normal redstone. You can see, you know, the redstone can go through this block and turn that on. It can go through this block, turn that one off, and since this one was off, this one's on. That was really hard to say. And this is how I did it over there. So you flip this, whoops, you flip it, it goes through the bottom and turns this off. So that means this can turn on, and it switches the rail. So you can see the rails over here, and you can see it moving now. And so there's a rule about this, and if you don't do it, then it's not going to work. So if you switch this, you can see this light turns off, and yeah, all that. But you have to place it below this marker switch. If you don't, that's not going to work. So basically, whenever you place your marker switch on the ground, you can imagine it's on the ground. It has to be directly below this one. So if we were to make this, you would have to place it below this one. So yeah, you get it. So the redstone signal has to go below the marker switch, which is up here for some reason. It would have to go below the marker switch. So yeah, that's basically how you make it. I'll just do a little example thing, I guess. Because why not? So if we make the rail, so we can go from here, and then, I don't know, maybe you want it to come out over here, connect that. So what you want to do is put down this, and out the bottom you can take your redstone signal. And so we need the redstone torch to go right here, because this is where the blue marker was. So we can just put it under there, because the redstone will go through this. And then we can put this repeater here, and then just connect the redstone. So you flip it, you can see it's changing because this torch is now off. You flip it again, the torch is on again. So then it switches.